Hey guys, TechMentor with a video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to talk about the iPhone 12 running on iOS 16 that was released now. If you don't know, iOS 16 was released, so that's released now. You can get it on iPhone 8 and above and take advantage of some of the newer features, which we'll discuss in this video. So in this video, we'll talk about our experience of downloading and installing iOS 16, some of the top features that you might want to know, things around performance, any issues that we've seen, battery, and finally, let you guys know if iOS 16 is worth it or not. So if you guys don't know, if you want to download iOS 16, it's really simple and straightforward too. On your iPhone 12 here, you can go ahead, go to settings, and once you go to settings here, just simply locate general and then go to software update, and you'll see here the software update is available. Now you have the option to stay on 15.7, the latest version when 16 came out, or you can go to 16 directly. It's up to you, but if you are going to be updating to iOS 16, a couple things here. You want to make sure you're on a good Wi-Fi connection, and you'll need to have at least 4 to 5 gig free to download, and generally expect half an hour to 45 minutes to get that download and installation done for you. But once you're download and install, you'll be ready to go and take advantage of the features. So what are some of the features that you'll see on iOS 16 on the iPhone 12? So first feature is going to be around the lock screen. As you can see here, we start to add lock screen. You have this ability to now customize lock screen like you haven't been able to do in the past. So as you can see here, we can add a lock screen. We can add these widgets that we like. We can add more widgets similar to the ones that you can add it to your home screen. Now it's on your lock screen. You can also have apps that give notification added there as well, and you hit that add button, set as pair, and as you can see here, we have a new lock screen ready to go. So that's as easy as it comes when it comes to customization, which again, surprisingly, Apple is allowing us to customize now. But that always on feature, we haven't seen that yet on it. Maybe a neat feature that we may see on next update, we really don't know, but that isn't available for us. Other thing you may be interested is around texting. So if you do a lot of texting and stuff, you know that iPhone is great when it comes to texting, especially when you see that blue bubble and that delivery method. But you can actually now do a couple other things. You can actually edit text that you sent out. So if you want to edit a text, simply go ahead and hit that edit, that OK sign, and now we have edited a text. We can also go ahead and undo send just like that. Sure, it's gone. And then lastly, if you move your message just right over like that, click that option, you'll see that you can actually reply to messages later. You'll still have that notification, and similarly goes for email as well. You can go ahead and unsend email. Pretty cool as we've seen. And then let's move on to the next thing, which is going to be a cool feature that you might be really interested to check out. It's going to be this ability to take a picture and take the background off it. So remove background. As you can see here, we can simply press on picture. Now this feature we've seen with some pictures, it's a little bit difficult. Other ones not as difficult. As you'll see here, some pictures, again, it's going to be bit case by case. Again, when you take a picture, sometimes it'll recognize it, sometimes it won't, depending on what kind of picture you have. Again, we had mixed reviews on it, but maybe there was going to be improvement. But you can simply take a picture, go ahead and maybe send it to someone or put it in a note. But removing the background, again, a cool feature of iOS 16. Now, along with that, there's been a lot of other updates as well. And one update is around focus mode. Again, if you use focus mode, it can be really handy if you know how to use it. And Apple is slowly trying to improve sort of user experience on it. So if you go ahead and check it out, if you use it, there's a couple new more features that you can use focus mode for. There's also update to the whole privacy and security, which Apple is known for and big on every update. They're always updating the privacy and security for the users. You see things like safety check, which wasn't available before. You can start doing that to manage things like emergency reset and managing access sharing and things like that. And along with that is going to be this other ability to do passkey or passwordless login and things for applications and websites that do support it. So we'll see more of that in other videos that we make. And then, of course, along with that, you'll see redesign of notification, where now you get the notification here at the bottom here and things of that nature. And then you also see this search bar, which used to be on the top. Now you have the ability to search from the bottom by clicking on that or swiping up and down. So those are going to be a couple things you'll see. So now let's really move on to the next thing, which is going to be around battery. So the iPhone 12 does have a decent size battery. Again, not the greatest battery, but when it comes to battery life, if you check it out, one little quick thing to check out is this battery percentage. So if you see in the past, you had to pull down to see the battery. It didn't have that, but with this on now, battery percentage, you can actually see how much percentage battery you have in the actual battery icon. Again, neat little cool hidden feature that you might want to check out. But overall, the battery has been stable for us on iOS 15 versus iOS 16. Again, no complaint there. Again, some users did experience some initial drain of battery, which again, they found out they were able to easily fix it by doing a forced restart, which if you have the issue, make sure you do that, which we have a video for that as well. So those are kind of quick updates on the battery. And lastly, let's talk about performance. So when it comes to iPhone, doing things like calling and texting, your basic stuff that you need a phone to do, the iPhone 12 on iOS 16 does that without any issue. And that's because it's only a 2-year-old phone. Remember, the iPhone 12 was released back in 2020, so you shouldn't be expecting any issues. And this phone should last a good 4 to 5 years without any issues. So that is fine. And then when it comes to things like opening and using your most popular apps, as you can see here, we can go ahead and open up most of our popular apps for music streaming to video streaming to social media without any issues. So all of those apps are working, and they should work because they've been tested. And that's pretty much what comes with when you're buying into the Apple ecosystem, is this ability to have pretty much reliable software, so you don't have app crashing on you or glitching or freezing. All of that, you don't have to worry about it so far. At least we haven't had to worry about all of that. Even when it comes to gaming, again, gaming has been working without any issues on the device here. We can play a graphic heavy game and much more with this device. And lastly, let's talk about overall experience of iOS 16 on the iPhone 12. Is it worth it? Is it not? A lot of you guys will be asking that question. Our initial thing, it seems to be worth it to upgrade to iOS 16. Sooner or later, you'll have to upgrade to iOS 16. What you can do is wait for iOS 16 dot something instead of the initial version. The reason why we say that is the initial version, everyone gets on and they start testing it out. They report issue, and then Apple will put out some fixes for it and make it better, like with anything else. So that's why you might be, a lot of people tend to stay away from the initial version just so that everyone can test it out. But again, our experience has been positive so far. The phone, again, holds up well. If you guys are using the iPhone 12 here, as you know, this phone, again, lightweight, you have 5G, again, simple and easy to go. You're not paying $1,000 for this phone. Now, if you're buying this phone pre-owned, which we bought recently, one from Amazon under around $450 or so, which you can score this device on. Make sure you guys check out the links in the description section for those discounts that you can get on the iPhone 12. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and we want to hear from you guys. If you guys are using iOS 16 already on the iPhone 12 and or any other devices, what your experience have been so far. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section, and while you're at it, make sure the like and subscribe button. We appreciate you guys supporting our channel, and thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.